Construction project concluded.
Ah, we're about to lose a bunch of cash. You know what? Midgard's not so very far away. Yeah. I'd rather stay docked up there so it's not costing us the extra cash. Anchorage starbase might be in your order. Well, the thing is, it's either a trade port or an anchorage, and there's actually a lot of trade around here, so I think I'd rather stick with the trade. Construction. Aha, you can build a mining station here. You can also build mining stations here. In fact, there's a couple. Gas giant ship. Active scans of Saphir 2 have picked up what appears to be a large ship deep inside the atmosphere of the gas giant. Judging by the nearby debris, there have been several failed attempts to salvage this derelict in the past. Any ship strong enough to withstand such crushing gravity must be a magnificent prize, and Science Officer Ramsword has proposed a salvage project of our own. Yeah, do it.
Situation log updated.
As soon as I can see you. Go, research.
Here follows the latest newsletter for all of our patrons. Sadly, nothing has been produced in the Enclave. Most of the artists have taken to a deep melancholy from which no inspiration can be drawn. The mood is dire, but hopeful. Creation takes time, after all. Any donations that might help the group rekindle their interest in the material plane once again would be a tremendous help.
So spend a bunch of money and gain influence. Or no. Pass. And you are discovery chance, so you kind of need to be on the exploring front. So you should actually be anomalies. And you should be out here doing the surveys, because you have a higher chance of actually finding things. Hey, mystery. Alright, so your Vic already has a bunch of available jobs. I suspect the Mordred does too. Actually, no, Mordred doesn't. Running out of districts here. I know I have a couple more which are available if I clear them. But I am running out of overall space. Also, Shenra is a level 5 already. Damn. You can get to level 10. Why? I thought you'd be able to get to level 10. Level 7. Why is that? Oh, and Leif is also available. Okay. Man, we gain 100% extra. Oh, you gain 100% extra experience. Unfortunately, the level 10 is the cap, so we're actually missing out on like +2 levels for the scientists. They should be able to make it to 12.
Anomaly found. Construction project concluded.
Oh, did we not? Oh, crap, we didn't actually take this. Which means that these two, in fact all three of these, were even more expensive. Well, that wasn't very smart.
System survey concluded.
Hey, we're making money again. It was strangely difficult to locate the archive on Difflin 3, but once we did locate it, it was easy to see why it had been so elusive. The crystal had been shattered and contained no records we could access. However, a faint signal suggests there may be something else to find here. Continue searching.
Special project concluded.
In a masterful display of engineering, the team under Science Officer Ramsword has managed to gently raise the derelict ship on Sapin 3 to the gas giant's upper atmosphere. Despite its age, the ancient cruiser is in remarkably good condition. We have restored power to its systems. No trace of the original crew remains, but we have brought in our own and commissioned the ship into the fleet. Excellent. And now suddenly I have a lot more firepower. Huzzah. And now I'm also losing a bunch more money. Boo. Alright, you are an anomaly captain, so you're going to go ahead and anomalize this. Sod it. I'm going to have to sell some of the alloys that we have, because we have rather a lot. We also have a lot of Zro, to be fair. Just sell one pip of that. Should keep us going for a while. What does the new ship look like? Boop. It looks like a humanoid vessel. Level 4 guns. Nice. Level 4 shields and level 4 armor. Okay, that's pretty good. And they also benefit from my +5 evasion. Found the new flagship. Yeah, we have. This is a dragon ship. The others we've had so far are Nars. But this is the real deal. Can zoom in for a better look. Oh, you mean here? Where is he? There he is. Looks like how do you rotate? Looks like an Amar ship from Eve, except less gold. Like Kaldari colours, but Amar. Nah, that's Kaldari. That's like the Kaldari transport, actually. I like how it's just called salvage. We'll call it the Dragon. Could set up selling Zro, it's quite valuable. Yeah, but I don't know what I'm going to need Zro for in the future. We might have an entirely Zro-focused economy, you never know. You never know about the Zro. Ho 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 ho. Sorry.
Construction project concluded.
What is Vic? It's the Viking! It should really be like the VS or something, the Viking ship. But I can't reset that now, unfortunately. It's one of the few things you can't just edit. Matteo wants me to drink some tea. That was rather hot. First contact with the Ro aliens. Send. Construction ship is done. Go ahead and build me stuff there. And then I guess... I mean, there's a bunch of energy available down here, so I think we're just going to go ahead, move here, and then build starbase here. Just making sure we go around this. Terminal orbit. One of the many moons circling Majek 2 has a terminal orbit. It will soon collide with the gas giant in what is to become a massive impact event. This event has been millions of years in the making, and it's a startling coincidence that the impact has been fated to occur just after a visit by one of our ships. Many of our scientists wish to observe and record the event, but we only have a narrow window of opportunity before it is too late. Alien writing. Someone used a mining laser from orbit approximately 5,000 years ago to carve a large body of writing into the surface of Fanok 3A. The massive script covers a large portion of the moon's upper hemisphere and appears to be a short story chronicling the difficult life of an alien mercenary. Now the problem is, I am short on this much money, even though the colony ship hasn't even arrived in Difflin yet. New colonies are always expensive. Although this is a 25 size alpine world, so I have high hopes.
Concluded. Construction project concluded.
This is going to be like pure population.
System survey concluded.
Yeah, it's looking more and more like Midgard's just going to be like a food colony. Silicon life form, some kind of burrowing silicon-based life form inhabits a vast network of tunnels beneath the barren surface of Region 3. As best as we can tell, the creatures feed off rocks, and there is evidence to suggest they possess a rudimentary form of intelligence. Their tunneling efforts have shifted large amounts of valuable minerals to the surface. That's awfully good of them. Food and energy? I don't think I had energy sources. No. That's industry. That's energy. So it'll be an industrial juggernaut. Maybe that's where my consumer goods are going to come from.
Concluded.
We were successful in our attempt to record the collision between Majek 2 and its moon. The event was captured from several different angles and transmitted live throughout our space. Most importantly, our scientists under the leadership of Rex Leo were able to record a large amount of valuable physics data that will surely benefit our research. Marvellous. Meanwhile, ooh, Relic World. You know who's good with Relic Worlds? We are. That's very interesting. There's a lot of decent planets down here. I feel like we're about to start getting a little bit stronger. Midgard will become the culinary centre of the Norse. Oh, yeah, I was really kicking myself earlier, watching a little bit of Shen's stream before I went off and grabbed my dinner. He was playing as tree people, the plantoids, and his origin was the Tree of Life, and I was thinking, we should have been Yggdrasil. We should have been the literal Tree of Life. The World Tree. Missed opportunity there. Big time. And then we would have the different things like Midgard, Alfgard, Helheim, etc. All the different parts of the tree would be our planets. Yeah, he's playing as lithoids, but he has the Tree of Life origin or something. He had something to do with the Tree of Life. Right. What are we doing? We are... I mean, actually, we want to build a starbase outpost here. Main reason being that that's going to make one of our factions really happy, which will trade in for more influence. We also have another first contact. We have discovered a new life form in Hadnock, although calling it a life form would be incorrect. The entities appear to be fully automated, mechanized drones built exclusively for some unknown industrial purpose. Observations will continue, but since it's likely these machines are programmed with defensive protocols, it would be prudent to tread lightly and carry a big stick. Further scans suggest the machine is still operational, though its purpose remains entirely unclear. Science Officer Ramsword has never seen anything like it. Some of its materials look familiar, but most are strange and utterly alien as the design of its components. The machine is what appears to be a console, with one item in particular standing out, a large crooked lever of unknown material. Do we pull the lever? Where is this? Rigor. Oh, that's what you said before when you were going to limit to 9 worlds. Now I understood, Sparrowhawk. I thought that was just some unwritten rule of Stellaris. If you don't want to snowball beyond a certain point, you only build 9 worlds. Now I understand what you mean. Well, I think you know what this means. And vote. Get your votes in. What should we do? Let me know. Vote, vote, vote. Get your votes in. What should we do about this mysterious lever? I predict pull the lever may win. I mean, it's possible. It is currently in the lead. See, the lever has pulled us. Alright, so... I'm astonished by this. Evil Snowball, thank you very much for the 15,000 channel points. Appreciate that. So, 29% of you. Only 29. I'm really surprised by this. 29% of you said pull the lever. Which means that 71% of you said that we should pull the lever. So we're going to pull the lever.
Construction project concluded.
As our scientists pulled the lever, the machines emitted a huge blast of energy that multiplied in shockwaves, twisting and rippling through the void, tearing open the wormhole in Tockvan. After the residuous energy diffused, the wormhole and the immediate area around it settled and now appear to be stable enough for safe passage. As for what awaits us on the other side, our scientists are not so sure. The machine itself has since returned to its inactive state and no longer gives us any anomalous readings. How strange. Now take it apart. Intriguing. Research it. Research. So we have the Tockvan wormhole, which is... it's in the inside of my defensive barrier. Oh wait, I didn't notice they were both pulled the lever. Yeah, they were. Oh, what's the Rainbow Bridge actually called? Bifrost. Oh, I can't name it because I don't own it. Alright. Well, I do have a potential solution for this. Especially as there is a lot of energy here. You know what? Fine. Oh, we're losing energy again. Science time! We do need to get another colony ship going for that. And we also need to start, you know, getting over there to take that. There. You're going there. You're already up here in the north. You know what? You're going so far and you really shouldn't. You should go here. Then you're way up here in the north. You can go here and start working your way around that. Oh, that's about as far away. Well, Wibble. Man, Marjek is going to be such an important world. Gaia world, massive junction. Like, this is a dead end. The only way into all of this is here. And there is a Gaia world guarding that entrance. I need that world. I need it really badly. A much smaller psionic crystal has been located by some kind of laboratory. The Droni who recorded their findings within were extremely frustrated. Their research had been ridiculed by their peers and was largely discredited. They believed that the Droni were no longer the only entities in the Shroud, and that the collective fears and desires of the entire race were coalescing into a distinct sapient entity. Desiring to grow stronger, these entities have begun to subtly influence the emotions and thoughts of the suitable Droni, slowly causing... I can read that completely different. Desiring to grow stronger, these entities have begun to subtly influence the emotions and the thoughts of the suitable Zeroni, slowly causing their behaviours to become even more extreme. This may have directly caused the Zeroni civil war. We also discovered a location reference for one of the Zeroni's major colonies. Intriguing. Right. And that's the one that we already... Nope, that's the new one. Well, we need to own this to actually be able to do anything with it. You have discovery chance, so you really ought to be up here. Let's send you over this way. And have you doing what you do best. Exploring. And then you are up here. You're a research speed person, so how about we have you come down and begin with researching the anomalies. I wonder if that affects research speed. Might do. I hadn't even considered that. You are also another research anomaly person. And you are actually also another anomaly research person. That's a lot of trade. That's a lot of trade. Put a starbase here. Majek is such a strong position, though. Ancient mining drones. Reports of deep space drones previously encountered have been investigated closer. The drones appear to be workers and the custodians of an autonomous orbital mining operation, established millennia ago and soon abandoned by all but the drones themselves, judging by the state of the processing equipment. The drones possess powerful meaning lasers and obviously are threatening, if not outright hostile. Overtures towards the Norse vessels when approached. They may only be old drones, but they should be kept under close watch by the Vinlandic Colonies.
Of the third kind. Initial colonization phase commencing.
Life electric. We'll come back to you in a minute. We have destroyers. Crystal mines. We can now exploit rare crystals. Do we have rare crystals? I think we found a place that did have them. Or a starhold. Considering the angry noises being made by our immediate neighbour, I'm going to go for the starhold. Life Electric. Science Officer Ramsword reports that Halem 4A is covered from pole to pole in a web-like network of electrical filaments. These networks respond to external stimuli. The YTs here experimented with sending a low-voltage pulse to the surface, which resulted in a wave of illumination that rippled through the network like a circuit board. Even more remarkably, the webs rearranged themselves. A second low-voltage pulse revealed that the filaments had been organized into a new pattern, centered around where the previous pulse had been contacted the surface of LM4A. Ramsword concludes that this discovery confirms a long-held theory that life can exist as almost purely electrical impulses, independent of semicellular or viral structure. Ramsword just levels up. Just done. Nice. So many years here in and still on 50 admin capacity. Yeah, I mean, the slower growth of the population is definitely having an impact, although I've just noticed that we actually have over, what's it called? Unemployment. So I should probably build a city district and then get another admin office. No, you know what? I should put the admin offices on Difflin. And keep this for food production. Although, hydroponics, are you limited to one per planet? No. And you produce as much as one agricultural district. Oh, and food processing facilities produce even more. So I think what I need to do is build one of those. And probably one of those. And then with the space, build a food processing district.
Concluded.
It follows the latest newsletter for all of our patrons. The Enclave has been busy these past couple of months. The halls are abuzz with a new kind of technology invented by a resident capable of transmitting sensations of smell to a user. This remarkable piece of machinery will surely change everything. In order to further develop this idea, we will require more money.
No, I'm good.
Construction project concluded.
Difflin is now being colonized, so actually part of the reason I'm so low on cash right now is because we're colonizing, though it doesn't actually say the cost there.
Construction project concluded.
Ancient medical complex. Astounding news from the Artos. Deep scans revealed the unexpectedly large solid core of Zabine 4 to be covered with the compressed remains of a sprawling medical complex millions of years old. Though the intense mantle pressure of the gas giant severely limits the amount of data we can extract from the core's surface, Science Officer Roxleo reports that the hidden structure match, beyond a doubt, the technology used in the enigmatic L-gates. The crew hypothesizes that Zabine 4 was a planetary medical facility created by the gate builders millennia ago. At some point, the complex was abandoned, and its automated gas replicators ran unchecked for untold centuries, gradually converting the planet into a gas giant. That's cool, and it also produces thingies and also another insight. Okay, constructor ships are done. And you honestly just need to keep on going that way. This constructor ship, just keep on going this way. Volatile motes, and what are those?
Research concluded.
Ah, there's the crystals. So yeah, crystal mining would be useful with that. Pop growth, here we go. Crime goes down, amenities goes up. Fleet capacity, we really do need fleet capacity. Sorry, naval capacity. Fleet capacity is how big the fleets themselves can be. And already this is 20 out of 40, even though our naval capacity is only 20. So yeah, we need this badly. Master Thief Esquire has gained Eye for Talent. Doesn't that increase the amount of experience everyone gains? Yes. Yes, it does. Sonified Science! Whitey is here. Crew has succeeded in isolating a signal embedded within the unusual pattern of interference in the Nikor system. The signal is a song, a complex sonification of an advanced mathematical equation to be precise, and one that Science Officer Ramsort cannot seem to get out of their head. Who, or what, may have composed the song remains unknown, though its complexity infers an incredible level of technological sophistication regarding subspace harmonics. The signal's geodesics suggest a point of origin from outside of our galaxy. Curious. Right, I am going to take a 2-minute break, so if you need to take a break, I would recommend you do so now, so 2 minutes, and then we will resume. I will run an advert while I'm not here, because I might as well, because I'm not here. So 2 minutes, everyone, 2 minutes.